So in the previous lectures, we saw how to build an AI agent, whether this be with or without an API that the software provides. Especially the ones using computer interface are going to be really useful for legacy software. But 2025 is kind of like the birth of AI agents, and it's going big time. Like the CEO of Microsoft, Satya Nadella, in end of December of 2024, he said SaaS is dead. And the reason he said it is there's a new way of software being built, this agentic world. Although Microsoft is a SaaS company, software as a service, but software as a service that we know, like these buttons, the menus, the text boxes that we click to do things, it's going to change. AI agents will do that for us. There will be this bunch of AI agents talking to each other through this thing called MCP, Model Context Protocol. And they talk to each other through this new protocol, this new way of communication. And that's coming. That's absolutely happening. This happened in the start of the 2025, and I, being at the forefront of this, learning it and educating people throughout the year, and I've seen these predictions coming into reality. So is the case with Mark Zuckerberg. He said in multiple occasions that there will be billions of AI agents, and that's true. Like almost everyone will have an AI agent for themselves, representing themselves on the internet, performing tasks, booking hotels, booking flights, booking meetings, having meetings, summarizing those meetings, and joining other meetings and summarizing that, and even on your behalf, your AI agent can talk in those meetings, and that's inevitable, that's coming. The co-founder of NVIDIA gives this really nice evolution of AI from perception AI, where speech recognition and all the kind of like the very first touch of AI that we saw, to generative AI, which we saw from debut of ChatGPT in November 2022, to the agentic AI era that we are right now in, or in 2025, going towards this physical AI, or the robotics that humanoids will be running around us. So we are right now in this agentic world, and I think this is really, really an important year, especially for AI agents and agentic world workflows and automations coming in. One of the companies that's really taking this seriously is Salesforce. This is Salesforce's CEO saying agents are bigger than the internet, and I believe that's true because internet was a paradigm shift from all the communication that we had before internet towards this new way of communication. And so is the case with AI agents. The communication between computer and humans were through these keyboards and mice or mouses was for a reason. We couldn't communicate with computers in any other language but binary. So I type A on my keyboard and it is transformed into this binary language, and then I see A on my screen. And also these screens having these mouse pointers, and as Eric Schmidt, the CEO, former CEO of Google, says, like these WIMP interfaces were produced like Windows menus and pointers and icons, is like you click on an icon, you do things. It's because we had this, we didn't have this particular technology that computers can understand our natural language, like the English or the 50, 60 languages that LLMs can talk today. So therefore it's a paradigm shift, and all of these tech leaders are saying that 2025 is the year of AI agents, and we have seen it so far. We're in September 2025, and 2026 it's going to just get accelerated, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm super happy that I am sharing all this knowledge with you, and I hope you share this knowledge with a lot of more people and give these workshops so that people get an eye-opener on how this thing can change the way this whole world moves. So then after this slide, you can put this interaction, like audience interaction, by asking people like, do you believe 2025 will be the breakthrough year for AI agents? Why and why not? And that's a good conversation engagement that you can do. Or maybe you change this to 2026 if you're giving this workshop next year. With that, let's go to the next lecture.